let's transition to the west side because we got some video just into our newsroom not so long ago. And look at this. You could see the winds really whipping out there in Nanakuli. And we could also tell you that these winds have done some damage because along with these winds that you can see are blowing very gusty, we got some fences that are down. The fence got knocked over, and some of the panels from the fence, according to the gentleman that shot these out there in Nanakuli, parts of that fence, entire panels were ripped up. They flew down the street. They actually chopped right through what was a deeply rooted guava tree, and that guava tree was taken out. So we talk about projectiles, we talk about removing things that are loose, and we talk about some of the damage that these things can do. Here you go. This is proof positive that you may be sitting at your house. You could be in Waianae right now, which is just a couple miles down the road from Nanakuli, and saying to yourself, wait a minute, it's calm here. That's the way Hawaii works. It's the topography, it's the winds, it's wherever it happens to hit. But this is a perfect example of just out of the blue, a gust comes through, a fence is gone, a tree is down, and that panel blew several houses down the road. I want to go back to you, Jess. I guess Jess wants to add to this because this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, I do want to add to this, and I'm going to be stepping into the shot in just a minute as soon as I could pull up some wind speeds and some of those wind gusts. I just want to make sure that everybody understands what and I want to emphasize this, the wind speeds that you see at the airport, the reason why those wind readings are there is because it's over flat land and there's no interruption from anything like buildings or terrain. That's why the airports are perfect in terms of putting those gauges there to detect winds that are independent of any kind of other friction or anything around it. So when you have winds like these with 40-mile-per-hour gusts, part of the issue are the mountains and the valleys. So two things happen. The winds are very strong and they're coming in from the east. They're going up the mountains and they're downsloping on the leeward side of the mountains. So that's what we're seeing in Nanakuli. When you saw that fence tipped over, it's not winds coming in from the opposite direction that's pushing it through. It's downsloping winds as those winds go up the Ko'olau Mountains, race down into central Oahu, and then go up the Waianae Mountains, and then race down into areas such as Waianae, Nanakuli, things of that nature. A similar situation when we have over Maui in the Central Valley, why the winds are stronger there than any other part of the state sometimes is you have the West Maui Mountains, and we also have the, or Haleakala, and those winds are racing in the Maui's Central Valley and accelerating through. And a similar situation between Molokai and also Maui County. The reason why winds over Lanai have a tendency to be very strong is because those winds are racing through that channel and moving into Lanai. So this is definitely terrain-induced wind, but the source of it is the difference in high pressure, or the pressure difference between Hurricane Lane and a high-pressure system that's pushing these trade winds into the islands, and then the terrain is accelerating those winds, and that's what we're seeing when we say those winds are picking up tonight. Howard?